we're still looking on that.
You're on already?
Yeah, well, I mean, you tell me to get on, and then.
Oh, really? You
Yep.
serious?
Yep.
You're serious?
Yep.
I mean,
serious.
that is totally disingenuous. Totally. Let's see. Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Night left. All right, that's done. So we're going on. Go live. Go live. How you doing, Jonathan and Hayward? Got a live goal. What's the live goal? Hello, everybody.
Goodness gracious.
Let's dance.
Hi, Michelle.
Uh-oh.
Hello, behind the wall.
Hey, Zara. Oh, I have that name, Zara's.
Hey, guys. Good evening. I'm here. Sorry. I'm in the middle of dinner cooking. So, you know, he's been bitching at me for the last 15 minutes, but he doesn't understand that I have to get Grandpa's dinner ready, and he bitches at me.
No, it's
Hi,
beyond
Tina.
my
Welcome.
comprehension. Just goes right over my head.
Obviously.
By the way, you took the lettuce and put it in the bowl. Who chopped up and cleaned that?
Yeah, but
lettuce?
who has to do everything else?
I did all
because
that.
you bitch about my making lettuce.
Because I like, you gotta get wet, unclean lettuce. I like dirt.
Nobody
How
ever
about down in
complains
Tulloch?
about wet anything.
Well, the dirt is not evaporated. It's not very
Sorry.
good.
It's like the
Addition to the meal.
clothing store. Hi,
What?
Needle. It's hot.
I don't know why they always complain. Upper Decky. That guy must be a baseball card collector. What? What?
Why they always complain?
Well, I mean.
As they, the operative female word, they.
They, them,
They.
her, she, any of those work.
We
They.
complain because there's reasons to
We
complain.
don't mind. So they, you think he was referring to the pronoun like maybe you? He thought you were a they.
Because you always said, I don't know why they complain. It's because you're very...
I didn't say it. A commenter said it. I don't
I know.
ever lump all women together.
You did.
Although they are. Mad Max has a crush on you. Who's got a crush on me, Mad Max? That's the question.
Because we can. Because you give us reasons to bitch.
We do? Like you as the pejorative, you is all men in the world, or just me? Like, or do I give all women in the world the right to bitch, or are you just talking about every man in general?
Men in general. If we wouldn't have to
We
bitch.
give you things to bitch about.
We wouldn't have to bitch if you were
There's
better.
another crush on you.
Well,
Croc. I come on here, oh, crush on her.
there you have one.
Go
Nelia likes you.
Go visit the ferns, Dan. What? Oh, we got someone likes
Yeah,
you?
well, you're missing it. I'm
Hey,
not going to point it
thank
out.
you, whoever
Good
said
morning.
that. Thank you.
Moving.
Equality. It's true. That, you know, the world is inequitable to women. I'll admit that right off the bat. The world is inequitable to women. It's not fair. But tell me this. Tell me if I'm not right here. Who's got it easier on social media? Okay? I mean,
You do.
Oh, I do.
You have
I
it
can't
easier.
just put on a top, a bathing suit, walk out and get 200,000 fans. If you go through TikTok, all you have to do is show a little bit of skin, and boom, you're a big star.
By the way,
guys
you
actually
don't-
have
no.
to do something,
You don't-
film
you
their
don't-
dad
you
at
don't get-
least.
You don't get trolls. I get the trolls.
I get trolls. I
No,
just
you
don't pay attention to the trolls.
You don't get trolls.
I don't pay attention to the trolls.
You don't get trolls. Not like I do.
Just all, I mean, it's
Yes,
like it's like
ma'am.
that. You know, they've been singing about
Yes.
it forever. What's that song that says all you have to do is smile?
Okay.
And even
Thanks.
The Weekend by Blinded by the Weekend. I mean, all those songs are about the same thing. You guys have it made. Women have it. I mean, you bitch a lot and complain, but you do hold a lot of power. You hold a lot of power. Women in general, and it comes through on social media.
What kind of power do I have? Over
You have the power.
What kind of power do I have over
I
you?
can't get too specific online.
I don't have any.
All the
power
guys
over you.
know what I'm talking about.
No.
All the guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, we're saying, first of all, that the world's unfair to women out there in public, right? In the work world, you make less money. It's hard, I get it. but you make up for it, or at least you start to make up for it on social media. I mean, have you seen all the
No, you can't compare that. You can't compare
And I don't
that.
even know how I know, because I don't go looking for those channels. Somehow they pop up in my algorithm. I don't know why. It's totally, that's one flaw with the TikTok algorithm. It gives you everything you want, but then it throws in
Teresa.
it throws in women.
Dan,
on
Teresa says
scantily
you can
clad
put
women.
yourself in a Speedo and see what happens.
I know it would happen. We'd lose every single follower that we have. Immediately. It would be rapidly. It would be, oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah. The hole is really deep right now, Dan.
For who? I mean, okay, it is deep because there's way more women that watch this channel than men. So I'm totally at a disadvantage from the get-go. You can just make a joke? I didn't see it. There's lots of markets for men's Speedos. Yeah, it's a huge market. I mean, honestly, the only market for men in Speedos would be, in the gay world, right? That would be a big market. But women aren't guys, right? So it's not the same. Like if I got on a Speedo,
Sonia,
I'm
he's
not going to
getting
have
ready.
1,500 people
He's getting ready for
watching
the
me
snap.
dance around. It's not
People
going to happen.
wouldn't watch you. You
But
might.
they would watch for different reasons. It'd be like a car wreck.
Yes.
You turn and look
and
at a
people
car wreck.
watch car. If you want
But
views,
I don't want to be a car
you
wreck.
could do that.
I don't want to be a car wreck. And I don't want views that way.
I want to see it, kind of. I really do.
I may have to.
Would you do it?
I'd have to.
How about
I'd have
if
to trim up
how
first.
about-
I'd have to get ready.
You have to trim up.
Yeah.
What if we just get you a singlet?
I don't even know what that is. Is that like a piece of yarn or something?
No, it's like a singlet. They wear in wrestling.
Wait, you know how much crap I gave Andrew for my son wrestled, and it was the funniest thing. Those
Top dollar. We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. Ever thought about marriage counseling? We have been kicked out numerous.
Julia, my
times.
shoe size is 14 and a half. Just
know.
saying. I'm disproportionately
sad.
big feet and hands. I don't know why. It's not totally disproportional, just to my height.
Teresa, do it. I swear to God. That would be the most hilarious thing. I kind of want to see you do that.
What?
Just sit here and say it. Or a Speedo.
Thank you, sister.
Only $10, Joe.
He's
Come
here.
on.
All right, we can move off the Speedo thought, because that's not a picture that's going to resonate well out over the world. I can wear like a United States flag, that flag Speedo, with
A bald eagle.
a bald eagle on the back. That would be pretty damn funny.
Do I hear $10? $10 make you holla.
Make you belly laugh. I don't know about making you holler.
Oh Lord.
I haven't touched the fern tonight yet, Samantha.
TikTok.
But
is like-
eventually.
Yeah, I agree. TikTok.
What?
Women don't have anything. They don't have a fucking leg to stand on. What we got is women beating up other women. That's what we got. We got the support of women beating up other women. And we get the support of expectation in a marriage. We get expectation that we are just going to do everything. That's what we got.
Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Ms. What you mean you're gonna do everything? Like what? Be specific.
Well, when you walk in, you shut the door and then leave me
I
out
walk
for the
in and
rules.
shut the door.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I walk in and
To
shut
the
the door?
bedroom, you go and relax and don't have a care in the world because you know I'm going to handle everything.
I don't know
That's
what you're
what us
talking
women have. We have the expectation of our men.
How you doing, Folsom? Cindy. Uruguay.
I want Dan to go into the casino with a Speedo on. I wonder if they would even allow him in the casino with the Speedo on.
And you want me to make a TikTok walking into a casino in a Speedo?
Yeah. That would be funny.
It would be, funny in a jackass kind of way,
Goodman, I have no control in this relationship.
What are you talking about?
None.
You have all the control.
I have none.
Really? User, thank you so
Yeah.
much for the
TikTok,
love.
that's the expectation. What's any holiday, given holiday without a woman? Thanksgiving, Christmas, any big functions. Do you do it? No.
Would I do it? I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it. Didn't I do Thanksgiving one year when you were sick, like the chicken pox?
No. I've never had.
What? Remember
Is he
you looked at all that? He's up. You're getting up, or am I getting up?
Well, do you want to get up?
I'll get up. Hang on, because a man's work is never done. Dad, what the hell?
A man's work.
what plate to take.
All right, did you put your plate back already?
Very good. All right.
Yes, Elaine. Hannah's home safe. She had her first day of her real job.
You want
Right.
Am I giving him this
Oh, sorry, Julie. I have. Hold on. I'll make him a burger. I have a burger. Come sit
You want
down.
a hamburger or you want pasta?
It's both.
All right, well, you sit down because you got a hamburger coming. Sit down on the couch. You got a hamburger that's cooking right now in there.
Okay.
Oh, I'll get it, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
I got it.
Okay.
Don't get up. I'll get it. I don't want it.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to make you a burger, Dad.
Yes, the Barbie movie is for us, women.
I know.
Women empowerment.
That would have been good too.
Hey, Dulce. Love it. Do it. Drink it. He got it. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? He's like, I get it. Drink
Buns,
it.
dear.
Use the ones that are out.
I want to give him
Can't hear you.
a bun with the whole wheat buns.
Yes, they're out on the counter.
Thank you. I'm getting you a burger, Dad.
Wednesday night
I'm getting
shenanigans.
you a burger.
Always. Hi, Shirley. What's up, you guys? And yet calling
Yeah,
for me
this is
with the
gonna be
kitchen.
delicious.
Yes. Where's this? Where's that? It would be
Delicious.
easier for me to do it. Po. This is from our local Makuni place. Makuni sushi. Sorry, Makuni. Like you know what that is. Yeah. Mom, where's this? Oh my God. The
That's
kitten.
pasta, Dad.
I don't know where the kitten is.
That's pasta.
Hi, Carolina.
I'm getting you
My
a
floor is
burger.
not
Sit
done,
down right there
but
on
my
that-
walls are
that
up
table.
in my bathroom. So my ceiling and my wall is now up, so it just has to be textured. So tomorrow I'm helping him with the baseboards.
Burger.
Joan, she is really good with Grandpa. She's really good with Grandpa. Hola, Luis. Thank you, Norma. Labor of love for sure. For shiznits. It sure is. Hello in Singapore. Zay, happy birthday. Fatumata. Move the camera down. I know Dan always has it. Hi, Miss Rose. I am married sometimes, for the most part, I guess. Hi, Alicia. Good. I'm glad. I like to bring smiles to people's faces. That's my intent, 100%. Hannah's a good mix of both of us. They wouldn't, Sassy. They would not survive. You guys are the cat's pajamas. I like that. Deadly Queens, we're always on lives, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Hello, Isaac from California. Hello in Puerto Rico. We call him Donnie Brasco, actually. Hello in Norway.
Enjoy.
My admirable role of character made delicious. Thank you, Melly. Thank you for loving us all and not just one person. Oh, Christina, I'm sorry about that. Oh, sorry. Good night. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate it.
Grandpa is now officially eating a burger. Where did it
I adjust it down, and Dan adjusts it back up to the ceiling.
I mean, I don't know.
Hello in Portland.
Oh, I'm headed to Portland tomorrow.
Tina, Dan's going to Portland tomorrow.
I'll be.
We do not feel the earthquake here, no. Are you going to, I don't know what that means.
Thank you for the
Nelly, thank
fish in the heart.
Good, John.
How you doing in Scotland?
Welcome back.
There's Antarctica. Are you serious from Antarctica? Because there's only like 2,000 people on the entire continent. So if you're from
Deadly Queens,
Antarctica,
thank you.
send me a picture. Honestly, send me a picture to
Yes,
my own.
I
So you
am.
can do it. I'd love to see a picture from Antarctica. Shave my head. I do need a haircut for sure. And I'm going to be doing a little grooming coming up. I'm going to be doing some grooming. No shrooming, but some grooming. My dad's burger has mustard, 2 dill pickle, chips, some lettuce, and just a squeeze of barbecue sauce for extra taste. How you doing in Aruba? Jamaica?
Did you not give
By
him
the way-
any pasta?
I didn't give him any pasta.
Why?
I didn't know. You can give it to him. I didn't know he wanted it. So I'm going up to Portland tomorrow to meet with my buddy. Once a year I get together with my high school buddy Kevin. He lives up in Oregon. Last year we drove all around Eastern Oregon, like Prairie City, Bend, Oregon, all sorts of cities in between. And tomorrow we're going to spend 2 or 3 days driving around Eastern Washington. So just absolute no cities, just small towns, and checking out what's out there to see out here in the West. So we did it last year, had a ball. There's some videos if you scroll back that far. I'm not taking Porsche. No, I'll be flying up there and we'll be driving whatever he's got. Did what procedure go well, Jay? Grandpa is eating right next to me. He's eating his burger. I swear I was just making him his burger. Now he's eating some pasta. Appreciate it. If you guys here, a follow would be greatly appreciated. It'd be great. Eastern Washington's fires. I mean, that sucks. And if there are some big giant fire or something there, we'll probably just head in a different direction. But that's the plan. It's just really old friends. And his brother, my buddy's name is Kevin. His brother is the team doctor for the San Francisco 49ers.
Sorry.
He's the head of
Okay, come on.
head orthopedics at Stanford Hospital and the team doctor for the Niners. That's my good friend I played football with my friend. I remember little Timmy, the now Dr. Timmy, little Timmy when he was a little kid. And now he's freaking one of the most famous doctors in California. Oh, Rachel, SCWA, Southeast, absolutely. I've been close there. It's just over the Columbia River, right? Trip with the Bunny Ranch. So they have a bunny. It's the roly-poly. Remember? How you doing in Roseville? Jesus. Wendy, we'll see what's going on tomorrow, and again, if there's big obstacles or fires or something, we'll just head a different place. We have no set agenda, no appointments, just hanging out, exploring new territory. That's all that's on the agenda. Seeing something new. I've been to Pennsylvania. I think I've driven through it on the way from DC to from New Jersey to DC. We drove through Pennsylvania. No, we
I
didn't.
sure as hell have that. I don't give a fuck attitude.
Did we drive through? I don't remember. I think so. I've never been to Pittsburgh or anything like
Never
that.
been to Europe.
Never. Zena, Grandpa would love to go to New Zealand. It was on his bucket list. If we could have some instant teleportation, I think would be one place we'd look at is New Zealand.
Have we had any training? Cindy, unfortunately, when you're taking care
Learn
of a
on the
loved one,
job.
you learn as you go. That's it. You just get it and you do it and you learn as you go.
I'm learning even now, today. The video that I posted today or yesterday in the thing is, I tried this, it didn't work. You do what you can do, and it's always a learning. It's an ongoing learning process.
What's that?
What do Grandpa's children
just
do?
eat it.
My oldest brother's a doctor. My next brother did medical billing. My sister was a special ed teacher. My other brother did medical billing. I did the law, and my little brother does medical sales. He sells syringes. He travels around. And he actually goes in while the procedures are
Andrew,
being done.
gift.
So that's what we all do. Gift. Somebody. Grandpa, is wearing this in a bunch of videos. It ended up in my drawer.
Yes, we've watched Teepa Snow. It doesn't always work. It's not black and white, unfortunately.
Teepa Snow is very good. Very
you do
good.
the best you can.
Yeah, and something that works last month may not work next month, and what works now may not work a month, and what didn't work then may work later.
97-year-old mom with you, just it's a journey.
It's a
just
journey.
know that every day is going to be
Massachusetts,
different.
how
Every
are you
minute's
doing?
going to be different. Hi Tony. Hi Robin. There's no suggestions. You just gotta try to have the most patience you can. You're gonna fail a lot, and you just try to learn from those failures.
Amy coming to California.
Jackie hasn't been too bad yet. Because in the morning time when he's here, it's his calmest time, so he's not up moving around.
Iman's grandpa could go on a plane. He could travel a short distance. We were going to take him to Vegas, but it wasn't the plane or the travel that was the problem. It was the heat and the great distances and the walking that would have to be done in a city like Vegas.
Yes. My folks are past Arctic Wanderer.
How you doing in Maine? Grandpa is here. Labia or Labis?
Labia.
My drink is it's a Budweiser.
What's on your mind? Oh Lord, Jackie, thank you.
Really?
I mean, labia.
You think very highly of yourself.
That wasn't labia. How's that highly for me?
I said it as a joke, first of all.
Lord have mercy.
What is a
Hi,
labia
Yolanda.
anyway?
You don't know what a labia is?
I
There's
know
a
there's
labia
a labia.
majora and a labia minor. Minora and majora.
It's like a jackpot. You get the mini or the major or the minor.
You get the
I guess it's
major
all
and
it's
the
all a
mini.
freaking jackpot to me because it's the numbers spin and if it comes up bar great. If not, I get nothing. No minor, no major, no labia, whatever. Nothing. It's like
You're
going
broke.
into a slot
It's going
machine
into a
that
slot
never
machine.
pays off.
Never pays off. I'm that.
Keep pumping more money into it.
I'm the casino game
I'm
that never pays.
I keep pumping. Yeah, that's exactly.
Like Vegas Matt when he
And
drops
she's the
30
highest
grand.
denomination, you know. How you doing in the Rocky Mountains?
Yeah,
North
Menorah.
Carolina, NC.
Oh my God. You're right on that. Majora and menorah, not menorah.
Naomi, Grandpa did travel.
It's pink.
He traveled the whole
My
country.
favorite color.
He loved to drive. He loved the United States and traveling in a motorhome.
This is a truly fruit punch. I like the fruit punch.
Dad.
Trulies. I had one of those margaritas, but you can only have one of those. Those two would be too much.
That nice healthy bun.
The margarita I had earlier, yes, it's
And
from
Grandpa showered. I gave him a shower at 3 o'clock. So what a great day.
I don't pay out. Sorry.
I know. Maybe it's time to upgrade.
Maybe you should
What do
see
you
what
think?
happens.
See what happens? Do you think I can do any better?
See what happens.
What am I going to end up with? A machine that never pays? I mean, how bad can it get? Why are you looking at me like that? I mean, that side eye was. I'm going to feel that for like 2 days.
Good, I hope
Just
so.
burning into me. What was that? Like, all of a sudden you're offended?
The margarita from Trader Joe's is the bomb dot diggity.
The bomb dot diggity.
Yep.
Again, men and women, right? They bitch and complain, yet she's right? All she has to do is say, hey, I'm available. 8 million people will be lining up out there. I go, hey, I'm available. It's going to look like the soup kitchen line at Loaves and Fishes. That's the difference between guys and girls.
Emily. It's horrible. He doesn't know. He can't hear. So a lot of times I think he just talks because
I need more money. That's the answer. So I can have what?
you need more money for what?
So I can have another girl. That, I can put one like your grandfather said. What'd your grandfather say to me the first day I met him?
It doesn't mean that's appropriate.
I know. I'm just responding to a
Remember,
comment.
you
I
never-
didn't say it.
remember the story.
I didn't say
How
it.
long ago was Lorena Bobbitt? How long
I
ago
don't
was
know.
that?
The 80s or 90s?
And you won't be able to find the tip because it will
But
be
what
gone
did-
and in the somewhere far away.
I mean, that is just gross, crude, and I mean
She
that's.
did. They found the tip and they put it back on.
Where is she right now?
Where is he?
I don't know where he
Well, you
is.
might want to look and investigate so that way you know what your fate holds.
I mean, what happened to him? Was he ever able to have children
Yeah, he
again?
was in a corn.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like a prosthetic?
No, they sewed it back on because he got the tip.
Frankenpenis. Wow. I wonder if Viagra works for him.
I think he.
Or does it start leaking out? I mean,
I don't know.
they sewed it on.
They sewed it back on.
I guess there's not a lot of bone in there.
But we won't find your tip because it'll be gone and.
What are you gonna do?
Flush
Swallow it?
I'm gonna flush it.
What if someone bit it and just swallowed
What
it?
if the dog ran off with it?
Okay.
Or what if the pig ate it? I mean,
I am just now thoroughly done. I mean, that is incredible. How many people are talking about that on TikTok? I mean, I don't know how many. It's, it's Soylent Green.
it's fungused out.
Do you know what Soylent?
all shriveled
You don't
up.
even know the Soylent Green reference, do you?
No, I don't. I'm too young.
They're people. My legs are crossed right now, and it is just. You're right. That's when someone talks about Lorena Bobbitt, you cross your legs. And we are crossed. And my hands look right here. It's like in protective zone. That was not rehearsed. That just happened. That's a reflex. When someone says Lorena Bobbitt, you cross your legs and put your hands
Snacks
over
for
put your
all
hands in your
animals.
lap.
Who's gonna get the tip first? The dogs, the cat, or the pig?
Why do you keep saying the tip? What are you
Because-
going to do it in slices?
No, but if it's quick, you don't know what you're gonna get. You could either get the whole thing or just the tip.
I mean, wow.
I don't know.
I mean,
I need to sharpen my knives.
did you torture animals when you were younger?
No, but
Did you like burn them with
talk about
some-
having a mistress again and see what happens.
Your grandfather talked about it. I didn't talk about
It
it.
doesn't mean he was the utmost standard, a pillar of.
Let me ask you this. What if I can't ask it now because I can't ask it with my dad in the room. Yeah.
And heat my sandwich, left of my sandwich, I got about half a sandwich,
The hamburger?
yeah.
You didn't eat the whole
I
hamburger?
want you to heat it up.
Well, I've already eaten 3/4 of it.
What do you want me to do with the rest?
What?
What do you want me to do with the
I just
rest?
want to heat I don't know how to use your heater here. I want to heat it up, that's all. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it takes.
All right. Well, 2 minutes, 3 minutes would turn it into like
Beef
a
jerky.
mist. It would evaporate. It would be a vapor. You want me to throw it in the microwave? Oh! He means the pasta, Daniel.
What?
You ate the hamburger. You mean the pasta. All right, I'll heat it up for you.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Sit right there. No, you ate the whole hamburger.
I didn't want to.
Oh, he ate the hamburger. He wants the pasta warm.
No, I know.
Suzanne. Give it to the pig. No, we've had him for 2 weeks now. Relaxation. Actually, Brittany Brown, my plans are going to be crazy because my house is destroyed. My room is destroyed.
All right.
This area is going to be destroyed, and the baseboards are going to be. Yeah, it's going to be. I'm going to have to. Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Are you talking about the house?
Yeah, because somebody asked what my plans are. So my plans are.
Well, nobody cares except that one person. Who cares about what you're doing to your house?
So should I just ignore people?
No,
And not
but
talk?
I mean-
Never mind. I'm going to sit in silence.
What do they care about what you're doing in your bathroom? Nobody even knows what the bathroom looks like. Tea time, you really care? Come on over and I'll give you a personal tour. Some people care. I care. Holy shit. I care. I care. We care. Go right ahead. They care. So we're redoing our bathroom over here. Can I give you a tour of it? They care. Go ahead. I think they're just doing that for you. They don't really care. Look at that. All I see is we care. Again, men versus women. Women have it easy. I'm just telling you right now. I wouldn't get this kind of support. Thank you. We don't care. Born to run. We don't care. I care. I care. We care. I sound like Justin Bieber.
P.S. says, who cares about your poems? I don't care.
About what?
Fuck your poems.
What do poems have to do with...
It's the point.
I
This is a dual
Poems
life.
are written so everybody can relate. Our bathroom is just for us.
People ask questions.
All right,
You
well, what's your
respond to
plan?
people. I already said it and you ruined the moment.
Sure,
Lorena
but-
Bobbitt is striking tonight. Bum, bum, bum.
As a lawyer, I'm going to advise you not to announce it ahead of time. It's not good evidence. When
My
you-
anniversary poem? Ask me if I've gotten that. No. What does Danielle get? Nothing. No appreciation, no love, no nothing.
She
Big
gets
donut.
No love, huh?
I get no love. None.
I ask every hour on the hour.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying.
Your nose is growing.
Really? I don't
Yes.
ask for it every hour on the
What
hour?
do you ask for?
Love.
You ask for love.
I ask for
Selfishly. Selfish. Narcissist.
When you love somebody, set them free.
Set me free, baby. Set me free.
I mean, you are, 26 years, I have very little appreciation here. Very little after 26 years set you free. I mean, you are free. You've always been free. I mean, are you trying to work on a look? They can't see it. Or let me say, you see what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Look at that look. You cannot, you can't teach that look. Look at it.
I think he needs love. I think he missed some love in his younger years.
I think so.
And he doesn't know how to show it other than asking for his own love. What about my love?
My love. Paul McCartney?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Wings?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I knew the song. I'd break out in song.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't need a hug. He needs a bob it.
We need Jerry Springer, the mayor of Cincinnati. I think we need Cincinnati WKRP.
We need Dr. Phil.
Did you say sleep with my eyes open? You mean my eye? All right, Bob? You good? Eye?
You're so smart. It's coming. Vanderpump is coming.
Who cares? Nobody cares about Vanderpump.
Yes, they
Not
do.
one man on here cares about Vanderpump. I can tell you right now.
Well, not
I don't even know
all.
what Vanderpump is, but what is it? A television show, right? Reality TV?
I'm just going to sit here and let Dan talk.
All right.
I don't know why he bitches at me to come and sit down with them and start the live. It literally is
What would I talk about if you weren't here?
It's literally a fucking shit show before we get on the live. I need you to understand. It's time! Time!
I mean,
and I'm
you
making
have to
dinner
be
for the
consistent.
family.
No, you started making dinner right when it was time to go on.
I started making dinner at 4 o'clock.
What were you doing from like 1 to 4?
Well, I was just...
Don't say it.
I was just...
That was 1 o'clock.
You just asked.
You were in there for like 3 hours.
No, I was not.
Laying on, I think you were asleep for at least an
I
hour.
fell asleep for 20. Yeah, because you decide you're so nice to me. You let me sleep. I think I got
I let you
15
sleep.
minutes. No, you didn't. Dad, shower. Take your clothes off. Shoes. Head. Soap.
I can't, you're getting him up. I cannot help when he's not cooperative going into the shower.
That's what I get.
Thank you for the poem, love.
He did not. Dan's being
Danielle's
mean.
fucking, she's unwinding. She's going ballistic.
Dan does not let me sleep. He was pissed.
Dad, it's
that I was
all right.
sleeping.
We're having fun. We're having fun.
He's mean to me.
We're having fun. We're joking around on...
Yeah, where's my phone?
All right, rinse it out. Don't upset the man. You're upsetting the old man. He thinks we're fighting. Are we?
I can't wait.
I can't look at that.
Can we change your flight to early morning? Did you pack?
I thought you were packing for me.
Hmm.
All I need...
It's really funny because
When I pack, I'm like women. Give me like, if I'm going to be gone for 4 days, give me 6 pairs of socks, 6 shirts, 6 pairs of underwear, and 2 pairs of shorts. And that's all I need. And a toothbrush, my
unlike
pills.
women. Did you guys hear that?
Right. I mean, you come with like 19 bags, and I got to carry them around and check bags and crap. So I throw my shit in the
Unlike
backpack.
women.
I throw it in the backpack.
You know what your
Socks,
statistical
shoes.
watching is,
I know.
right? It's women.
I know. That's why I'm Team Danielle.
What a-
This is
What
ridiculous.
a fucking chauvinist. That's why you get no shemmy. Because you suck. Not well.
And then you attack. I mean, then you come in with a real personal attack, like my ability.
I'm not. You just told me I was a dry slot machine. A dried up slot machine that doesn't know how to pay out.
I just said that you maybe your algorithm's off or something because it doesn't pay out enough. It should pay out more. Maybe we just need to like change your ball bearings or your oil or something.
Change it. There's very
I'm
easy
happy
ways
to.
to change
I'm happy
it.
to. I'll get off right now and we can go in and work
That's
on
not
it.
what I'm talking
I
about.
think we can oil you
No,
up.
that's not how you
I'm pretty
do it.
damn sure we can
Nope,
oil you up pretty
dry,
good, and that you'd be
dry,
just sliding and
dry.
slithering.
Nope, there's no sliding, slithering.
Do you guys have what kind of oil should I use? Massage oil?
I think it's the man too. You're the person playing it is the problem.
How's that? It's the programming in the machine that controls everything. If it comes up bar,
It's
and then
the
boom,
person.
it is. But
It's the person.
somehow I don't even get a cherry with you.
You get nothing.
I don't even get a cherry.
You took my cherry. It's been gone years ago. Back when I used to like it, And I didn't work so hard back in the day. You didn't make me work so hard. You didn't fucking chain me to the
When
house.
I used to like it?
And give me chore lists. Like
When
you
I
do
used to
every
like
day.
it? I chain you to the house and give you fucking
me,
chore
You
lists?
give me a 20 list chore list every day.
I mean, why would you make that up?
When you leave,
I
you give me a list
Are
of
you-
things to do.
Seriously?
Laundry, feed my dad,
I write you out a list.
cat litter boxes, feed the animals,
It's just a
do
list.
the yard work,
I
put
don't-
away my clothes,
You're-
clean the house, dust. I want the toilets done every day. Oh, now you're denying the list you leave me?
I mean, listen, we're not on a TikTok.
Do
This is
your
serious.
live?
Have I ever once in
And you
26
tell me
years
to
said
do my
do my
lives
laundry?
every day? I didn't want to do social media. You made
Oh,
me do
okay.
social media.
I mean, she's becoming a straight up bullshitter. I mean, she would not like this a year ago.
Mo,
Those
did
are
you
all-
weed? I come in, he's like, did you weed whack the
We
flowers
have a
up there?
housekeeper. It doesn't do any good. She
That's
cleans
not
the whole
okay.
house.
That's
After
not
the
okay.
housekeeper comes,
you're
it's
such
like,
a
oh my
liar.
God, she doesn't know what the hell she's doing.
Let's
So
not
she
even
cleans
go there,
again.
because you don't want me to do that right now on social media, because you don't know who's watching. Don't even say it.
I mean, don't ever talk about people that might be out there.
Right. So let's not bullshit about the house.
I mean, it's a moral thing. You would never do that. All right, move on. I don't want, because she might be watching. Who knows?
Exactly.
Right. So if you are watching and you know who you are, I thought you still clean my office. So I'll talk to you. I didn't. What? She does. She still cleans the office. What? What she knows. She probably didn't like you anyway. Insert foot. I certainly did. Work at a job. That's her or me? Or me.
You
It's
need a
out.
job.
If she watched this, I'm gonna hear it. So
Yeah.
it's all for fun.
I
remember.
am enjoying my flowers I bought for myself. When's the last time Dan bought me flowers?
Our anniversary.
Or was that my birthday?
Our
That
anniversary.
our Zoom told you to buy me flowers.
I bought you on your birthday too.
No, you didn't.
I did not.
No, you did not.
I didn't go to Safeway and buy fucking sunflowers because that's your favorite.
One of the days you did, not both. Because Zoomies told you to. And you said,
but on our
Dan.
anniversary, I brought you all those roses.
No. Oh, God.
If you can lie,
do
I
you
can
not,
lie.
Do you not?
I mean, you make shit
do you-
up. Why
do you
can't
not-
I make shit up?
I mean, do you not?
Look,
Oh, my God.
you just made up a whole crock of shit. So I make something up, and then you call me out for not telling the truth.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, if we're gonna make shit up, then let's make shit up. But you can't have it both ways. You can't make shit up, and then when I make shit up, you call me out
yeah,
as a liar.
because people believe you. They know I'm being sarcastic. There's a difference.
I'm
They
nothing
believe
but
you.
sarcastic,
They-
ever.
But they believe you.
But no one should
All
ever
these
believe a
women
thing
are
I
like,
say.
oh,
Ever,
so
ever. Except the
so
women.
Sweet.
Email
She
me.
has that tone.
And if you're here and you
But-
enjoy the banter, please give a follow. We would appreciate a banter follow. A fight banter follow, because at least that way I'll get some more followers, even if I get shut out tonight. Marriage counseling.
Oh, you're getting shut out.
Do you think there's a counselor that could deal with this? Because if you do, send me her or his number.
Do
I
you
don't
think that a counselor could deal with that? This guy thinks he's perfect. This guy thinks he's amazing. This guy thinks he's God's gift. Oh, as
I
out.
need
Oh,
your help
boy.
for a minute.
I need your help, Dad, because we're getting
Don't
outdone
you do
here.
dishes.
We got too many damn women on here, and they're just what?
No, I want well, it's my responsibility to clean up the dishes. That's what I'm cleaning them out.
I already did your dishes, so it's too late. I already did them.
No, the dishes
Here,
that I
let me get this right. No, here. So you got something hanging on your. I already did.
It won't take long. Just show me how to do it.
Dad, you don't have to do any dishes. You have no dishes.
Well,
No,
I wouldn't
because
rinse them
Danielle's
all.
here to do them all.
All right, look. I mean,
Just so if you look at it, it's been a long time. I don't want to.
I'll take care of the dishes.
Do you
Don't
want
worry about it.
dessert? Do you want dessert?
What?
Do you want dessert?
Well, I want help. I don't want to have to put all my work on with someone else.
Oh, that's nice. Can you teach that to your son?
Do you want dessert?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like me to get it for you or Danielle?
I don't care whoever wants to do it.
I'll
All
do
right.
it. Let's go.
It's
You're
gonna
equal
taste
oppor-
It'll taste the same, whoever.
It'll taste
How do you
better
know?
if I do it.
I might get you better dessert.
Okay, come on, Ed.
Well, whoever does that's fine and dandy. Dessert's always good. I like it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'll get you on there. Yeah, so your dessert's being prepared right now.
Pardon me?
She's got your dessert right now.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
I like desserts.
I know you like dessert. I like dessert too.
Sure you do. It's normal.
It's very normal. You had a nice dinner too.
What did you do? What is today? Sunday?
Today is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Did you go to work today?
I did not. You know why?
No.
I'm retired.
Oh, I thought you got into what you're doing because you're retired.
I don't know exactly what you mean, but I agree with you.
You what?
I think you're right.
Well,
I'm doing social media because I'm retired. Is that what you mean?
Well, I think you're with family and you want to help them too.
Absolutely.
And you do.
I do. Would you like some dessert?
His cookies
Yeah,
are
I
on
think
it.
Danielle went to get it.
Yeah, it's right over here.
Oh, see? I'll
Set
go
the
over there
table.
and get it.
All
Well,
right.
It's in the family, so that's what's good. It's
That's
all
what's
about
good.
Helping the family.
Yes. And I
Thank you, Danielle.
You're welcome.
I lose out to dessert. I lose out to dessert. Look at that. I was talking to him. He's sitting with his family, but once that dessert was on the table, he was up. I'm semi-retired. I still work. We get a lot of good moments like that.
I have.
Didn't we were just talking about a fucking Speedo, American flag Speedo?
We were.
Can I put the camera on you, dude?
No.
I won't do it,
No.
but he's
I
sitting here
I
in,
made
in
hamburgers.
American flag boxers. I mean, you can't write this crap. If you were here earlier, Danielle was trying to get me into a Speedo, like an American flag Speedo to get views. And,
Andrew,
yeah,
do you want it on a bun?
that's wonderful,
Yeah.
Andrew.
I have. You want 2 burgers, 1 burger, and I made pasta.
Gary, the glory hole, something.
Oh, yeah, look who's there. Hey,
Oh, you're watching the Philippines, welcome.
No, because
Danielle's not even on here right now. I'm on here. I'm funny. Danielle's funny. She's not here. Damn, she's here. Now, you guys can say whatever you want, because she's in there. She's not going to see it right now. You can tell me the real scoop. I mean, we care about the bathroom remodel. Cares about a bathroom. I don't even care about the bathroom remodel. She does spoil Andrew and her other kids, which is not necessarily a fault, but am I jealous? Some things I'm jealous about, but not a lot. You know, weird things like, you know, things that I love, like sports. You know, if you got the type of, I was a criminal lawyer. Have you ever done, I'm trying to get these, it's so hard to read questions. Have you ever done or won a murder trial? No, I've never done a murder trial. The most serious, because I don't want to do murder. I never wanted to do murder trials. I did an attempted murder, but after, you know, the first 5 years of my life, I didn't want to like take cases where people could go to jail for 20 years because I take things a little personally. And I kind of live with my clients, so that became very difficult for me emotionally when you're dealing with criminals that are going to go away for a long time, because I kind of, you know, connect with all of my clients and I kind of bond with them, so it became tough. It's kind of like, you know, it'd be tough being an oncologist and treating people with cancer and having a lot of your patients die. I mean, I'm not comparing cancer patient to a felony criminal, but human is human, you know, and you still know them, and they've got a mother, or they've got a father, or a brother, or a girlfriend, or a wife, or whatever. And it's tough in that world. Criminal versus cancer. Carnegie Mellon, somebody sent this to Grandpa. Jealous of sports. So like if your kid was a professional football player and you were a good friend of mine, I would be jealous, not in a bad way. I mean, I would root for your kid. Like I had a really good daughter, a really good soccer player daughter, great soccer player. And I have a friend who I went to high school with. She's got a daughter who plays for Alabama right now, and she's really good. She's going to be a 5th-year starter. COVID, she got an extra year with COVID, and she's probably going to go pro. And I'm not saying envious is better. I'm happy as hell for her and rooting for her and would love to see it, but I don't know where the hell I'm going. Yeah, that's what I mean by that's what I would be jealous of. I have 3 kids. I love them all. Papa is right there eating his dessert. I'm absolutely going to watch the debate. What time is it coming on? Anybody know what time that debate's coming on? I'm everything politics. We don't talk politics on the channel, and I don't discuss it because there's so much frickin' division in this country that I believe that advocating for either side is not helpful because it's just you just dig in, right? And if on every political argument there's a know-it-all, there's someone who knows the truth, and the other person's an idiot. And it doesn't matter which side you're on, that's always the case. You know it, the other person's an idiot. That doesn't really work for good communication skills and compromise. It just doesn't. And you won't change anybody's opinion. So I don't talk about it, but I love politics. And I do, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much. So in 20 minutes, it's coming on, and we'll probably get off short. I'm recording it, but I didn't know. San Francisco. I think San Francisco needs some help. It's the greatest. One of, if not the greatest city in the world, and it's really. It really needs some help right now. I mean, there's really a lot of bad stuff that's going on. We need to clean up the city and restore it to what it was. That's not just San Francisco either. There's a lot of cities where that's happening. Not even just California, but it's definitely need to bring back the greatness of our cities. PJ party, I can't, we won't talk politics or Gavin or Kamala or, Christie or Trump or anybody. We just don't talk politics on here because it ruins it. I'm very close with Mark. Mark and I talk 3-4 times a day. I'm close with all of my siblings, actually. I mean, the truth is, pretty close to all of my siblings in my entire immediate family. I'm pretty close with, nieces, nephews. I say clean up San Fran, sure. I mean, again, I'm not going to be political and take some hard line side. Oh my God, these people, that governor's my party, so I'm going to agree with everything he says, or that governor's of my other party, and you suck, and everything sucks. That's stupid. I mean, we're America. We live in America. We don't live in Republican or Democrat. We live in America, right? So I root for the city, whether it's frickin' Houston or San Francisco or New York or, Tennessee or Nashville. It doesn't really matter. We're all Americans, right? Actually, we're people of the world here, but for politics. How you doing in Denmark? One of the highest happiness ratings in the world. Any mafia trials? No, I've never represented. I can't say that for sure. I mean, I've had some cases that involved horse racing. I don't know what was involved all the way around, but Joan, there's a lot of fakes around here, and basically I stopped worrying about it. What can I do? People are going to upload my videos, and they're going to pretend to be me or Danielle or whoever, and do them. I mean, if that's the way you want to live your life, uploading other people's lives off of social media and posting it as your own or what have you, I mean, I'm not going to spend my life chasing you down. That's it. I mean, it's unfortunate and it sucks. Stolen valor is but I'm not the man. The social media should be better about policing that. I can't do it. I mean, I report and that's it, and tell you guys and that's it. I've represented some clients that are professional. I have some clients that have some notoriety. Carnegie Mellon, absolutely. And Gambia, how are you doing down there? Grandpa's personality was similar to what it is now. He was maybe a little more devious, a little more sneaky. He might needle you a little more. You know, he might have a little spicy side to him, but he's basically the same person. You know, he's always been a family man. He's always, you know, had a set of morals that he continues to live by. He's always been that person. The dementia has not robbed him of who he was, thank God. Yeah. Oh, you're back. Welcome back.
Sorry.
I was keeping everything together while you were gone.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. My mom is fine. Stories. My mom is fine. She could be watching right now. You met Johnny Carson, JJ? That's awesome. He's one of my heroes. Dead, obviously, but I really enjoy. I think Johnny was one of the best of what he did. My dad remarried. My mom did not. And my dad's wife passed. My mom had 2 long-term relationships, but never remarried. Grandma is my mom is 5 miles away. Michigan. I wore number 1 as in high school. My junior year, one of my years, freshman or junior year, for Anthony Carter. So there's your Michigan connection. My mom's 87. Thank you for the follow. And anybody out there, if you like the content, please give a follow. It would be greatly appreciated. Just hit the button. That would be great. Danielle's parents have both passed. I'll let you talk a little bit because my voice is going hoarse. I mean, I'm carrying this whole thing for you. You notice that? I'm just.
Are you doing YouTube too?
Yeah, I'm looking at YouTube. There's YouTube. I'm carrying this for you. Help me out a little bit. Man. Give me a promise. Like, give me something to look forward to.
Jesus Christ.
Anything to look forward to. Just whisper in my ear something that's going to happen tonight, and that'll keep me going. Whisper. Whisper. Can you do it? Just whisper.
Pig is great.
Whisper. You can whisper anything.
Then from
You
that
can
was
whisper.
with the third wife who joked that
You
he
wanted
married his
to.
third wife. Oh my gosh, Freddie, that's funny.
I'm trying to phone my wife, but she's
No,
not paying attention.
his mom does not have dementia.
She does not pay attention to me at all. How you doing in Brazil, Giselle? My nephew, Zach's dating a Brazilian girl, and he's probably fuming right now if he's watching this and I'm talking about him. But, you know, Zach, who you seen, the piano player, he's dating a Brazilian girl. Her name is Swenny. I hope they're watching. Swenny, are you watching?
Why would you mention names? What if they don't want to be mentioned?
Did you know Swenny is probably the most common name in Brazil? There's
No.
8 billion people with the name Swenny. Nobody will know who that is. Right? You guys have heard the name
Who's that?
Swenny before, right? He's up. And I say, ooh.
He just spilt his cup.
Oh! How do you know, Dad? What's going on? Oh, I got
Me neither.
it. Take a seat.
Me neither. Hi, Jan.
Take a seat. Very good, thank you.
I wish I could help.
You don't have to help because there's other people eating.
Andrew came in too. He's like, I'm not feeling so great. Like, get upstairs.
So Andrew and Danielle, so you can watch TV. No, you can watch
I said, what's wrong? Well, he just did a workout and a sweatshirt and sweatpants. And so he's like, I'm just a little fatigued. And I said, well, get upstairs.
You can pee.
Because
It's
if
this
you're-
way, Dad.
If you're coming down with something, you need to get upstairs.
It's this way, Dad. This way.
That frat party.
It's right down there.
Frat party.
And do me a
So
favor.
he said,
Do me a favor.
What?
Do me a favor.
yeah, COVID is.
Sit down.
And he said to me,
Sit down.
He
Left
said,
left side. Sit.
you jinxed me.
Yeah, no, left, to the left.
He said,
Dad, sit down.
I know that, but which one? Right here?
Yeah, right there. Go right under.
he said, you jinxed me. I don't think I'm feeling good. And I said, I didn't jinx you. It
By
was
the-
a frat party you went to.
Andrew?
Yeah.
By the way,
So I got him upstairs.
I have my the best video I've ever filmed is coming out on the talk and on the YouTube. The whole thing will be on the YouTube, but it's my favorite video bar none. I'll give you the backstory. So, I don't know, a couple months ago, 2 months ago, my dad, who is as healthy as a horse, and this is a perfect example, he went in and he took a poop, and he's so solid and his constitution is so, it was too big to go down the...
Why are you telling people?
I'm going to tell them the nature of the video.
But you've already we told people originally when it happened.
Okay, well, I'm telling them to look out for the video. Do you mind? It's called good marketing.
All
This
right.
is marketing.
All right. Go ahead.
You want to earn a living doing this? You got to market.
Market.
I'm going to market. So, and by the way, it is the best video. So, my dad comes into my room. He's like, I need some help. He flushed the toilet like 10 times, and it was just too big to make it down.
No,
and so,
it wasn't. It was.
Don't wait. Let me. You can describe the unit later. But so he came out and he just told me what the problem was, and then we sat down at the table. And about my dad, I will tell you. Let me get a drink. When I was a kid, my dad he was so matter of fact about bodily functions because he's a doctor, and he would use the term BM to refer to a bowel movement, and it would just embarrass the living crap out of me. Like, if I ever passed gas in the car, my dad would turn around and go, do you need to take a BM? And I could have friends in the car. I'd have a girl, who knows? And he would just whip that out. And so it terrified me. And then fast forward to today, when this happened, he comes out and we had a conversation about, he didn't use the word BM anymore. He used a different technical term. Not, I'd use poop, crap, the S word, it with the sh in front of it, dump, there are all sorts of different words you could say, but he loved the BM word, but he picked a different word. You'll have to hear it. I'm not going to give it away, but another technical word. And it is without a doubt the best video of my dad that has ever been filmed. It is amazing, and it's coming out, the full version. You'll get a quick version on the talk.
Yeah.
Yes, Dad. Yeah.
You have the keys to, I don't have the keys to the cars. Whose cars are sitting out there?
Dad, you don't drive anymore, so you don't have any keys.
I don't drive without a car.
Well, they took your license, so you don't have a car. You can't own a car without having a license in
I don't
California.
have a license?
No, you're 91. Did you know that?
What?
You're 91 years old. You're 91.
91.
Yeah, so you don't drive anymore, so you don't have car keys. You drive, but you drive in the passenger seat in my
What if
car.
I want to go to the store or something like that?
You don't have a license, so you can't go to the store.
I don't have a, you're 100% sure?
I am 1,000% sure.
I've got no keys in my pockets.
That's because you don't have a car, because you don't have a license.
What?
You ask me if you want to go to the store. You say, I got to go to the store. And then I take you to the store.
What if you're not here?
Then Danielle takes you, or Mark takes you. Somebody takes you to the store. Well, Mark is at home, but
Age related.
it's age related. Yeah.
Everything is age related for me now.
Everything is
Isn't
age.
it wonderful?
It is, yeah. It beats the alternative, right?
What?
It beats the alternative.
Being dead?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been that way yet.
Well, I assume
I know it's coming, but I haven't yet.
I assume it beats the alternative.
I'm glad that you're able to do things like that for me. That's good.
Well,
I appreciate
I'm
it.
happy to do it, Dad.
Well, I appreciate it. My family stays. They help me a little bit here and there.
We help you a little bit here and there. Yes.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what you need, Dad? Danielle, can you get his pills?
Yeah.
You got to take your medicine.
I got to take my medicine. Which ones are those?
It's 5 pills. I don't know exactly
5
what they are.
pills?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You have 5 pills. One of them, I think, is an aspirin. So,
Pardon?
one of them is an aspirin.
I don't need to take that.
Well, you take whatever your doctor tells you to take. That's what you're going to take.
I never talked to him.
I talked to your doctor.
You talked to the guy I was saying?
Yeah, your cardiologist, and that's what you're taking.
Take all those pills?
You're taking all of them because they keep you alive. That's what keeps you alive.
No, I'm not gonna argue it.
Good. All right, well, come take your pills, Dad, and then come back. Go take your pills and then come back.
Where are they?
Danielle's getting them for you right now.
Where are they?
They're in the kitchen.
Oh, I'll see what I got. I'll see what I got.
All right. I appreciate it.
Hey, can you get my pills there
Yeah.
now? Oh, that's. Are they in there?
Yep, they're in there.
Thank you so much, Dean, for the rose. Yes. And if you're on, if you could give a follow, it would be greatly appreciated. If you haven't followed yet, give us a follow. You can see all of Grandpa's videos, and including my favorite video ever, which I was talking about when he walked in. When you see it, you will love it as much as me. Spirit, someone asked if Grandpa has any modern day friends. He has one friend left, but his friend is not doing great. Grandpa, it's difficult. So up until he was like 2 years ago, he maintained a relationship with two friends and actually had meals with them. And one of them would drive to him even after he got couldn't drive. He would drive all the way instead of meeting halfway. So, but at this point, I don't think he's. I mean, I've reached I did reach his cousin.
I took a lot of pills.
Who contacted me recently that he had lost touch with a first cousin.
What?
Nothing.
Were you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to this over
okay.
here.
All right, well, Danielle will sit down and talk to you.
Yeah.
You can sit there.
Thanks, TikTok team. I appreciate it.
All right, Danielle.
I have 5
all
siblings.
My pills are down for now. Then.
Yeah.
All right, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Boy, I take a lot of pills. I don't know if I need to take all those.
Grandpa's bitching about his pills. How do you know how far to walk Grandpa? I watch him. And if you watch the very last video, he actually said, I'm ready to go back. And that's when we turned around in the video. So
Food too today.
it really depends how he's doing. Where are you going?
I'm putting a couple.
All right. Dad, Tia says hi.
I don't know what pills you gave me. I took them all.
I see. I know. That's good, Dad. I've asked him who his favorite president was. He does not give a solid answer.
Oh, Andrew, congrats. Andrew just had his 4th baby today.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
That's one more than we got.
Ugh, 4. Ugh, 4. Oh no, he takes them.
Danielle, does Joanne come around still?
Yep. Hi, Ivy Dee. How are ya?
Dad,
Oh, that's if Danielle comes along.
this way.
Okay. I'm not taking any more pills, I'll tell you that.
No, you don't need to take any more pills. You took your pills.
Hi,
You take
Fraser.
the same
How
pills
are ya?
every day.
Pardon me?
Come on in here. Let's get you. I'm gonna get you
Hi,
shoes.
guys.
Take your shoes off.
I don't know how long he practiced medicine.
I'm gonna give you something you can go to sleep in.
My skin. It's the lighting. You guys, it's old skin. Ugh. I'm always ready. I'm a little bit worried though, because Andrew's, I think, getting sick. So
Where are your sleeping pants?
I'm always a little worried when that happens.
John's here.
Oh, Mary, that's okay. You lost it today. Sometimes we have those days. It's okay.
So take your pants off right now.
I do have wrinkles around my eyes. I am 49, so that helps. Unfortunately, when you age, your skin is not the same. Top dollar. When did Grandpa started going downhill? About 12 years ago.
You'll put these on again tomorrow.
Why are people calling that out? Because people are stupid. People are just rude. I mean, or they try to like poke or whatever they do. But yeah, wrinkles are a sign of age. No skin stays the same. So for those people who call it out, they too will get wrinkles. So,
you're absolutely fine.
thanks, Norma. Good night, Rock Bottom. Hi, Loretta. Yeah, it's natural. There's nothing in it. So if you want to see something in it, go look for the fake ones. She's on her second L. We're out of control. Where is his money spent? Obviously not on my face. Lynn, where is his money spent? Which money? Whose money? Dan or Grandpa's? Lynn, you want the floor? I'll give it to you. What does Lynn have to say? Whose money spent? I'm curious. Because obviously it's not my face, whether it's Dan's money or Grandpa's. Oh, Grandpa's money. You're so smart, Lynn. Smart. Open the eyes, Lynn.
Oh, are you? We go negative? The minute I leave, we go negative?
Oh, Lynn wants to know where all Grandpa's money is spent.
The
I
casino.
said obviously not in my face.
The casino. We just
Somebody-
take it
somebody
when,
also-
every time when the
somebody
day his
also-
Social Security check comes in, we're at the casino cashing it because you get a free drink coupon when you cash your Social Security check. So we take it there. Danielle and I split it. If Mark's there, we do thirds. And I go to blackjack. She goes to the slots, and Mark goes to the food court. And that's what we do. He goes to the bar. Excuse me, and he drinks at the
I
bar.
want to call my brother and see if he's all right.
Dad, you can't call Bill tonight.
What?
I don't have Bill's number. I don't have his number.
No, I don't either.
So you'll have to get it tomorrow from Mark.
I must have it.
And you do. It's in your phone that's at Mark's. So you'll call him tomorrow.
Oh.
All right?
And, okay. I'll make sure he's okay.
Yeah. You put your shoes on instead of slippers, but that's all right.
Well, it's not that much difference because what I'm going to do.
I know. And there's a problem when this happens because now I have to be really conscious of what's going on. So, you want to watch TV, Dad, for a little while?
No, I will in a bit. I talk to you guys.
All right.
What is all this?
Well, that's some dog cleaning stuff, and that up there is some manicure. Those are some some stuff. There's some dog cleaning stuff and some
Brown sugar.
There's nothing there for me.
You're here, right?
nothing there for you.
So what are you doing here? It's an awareness that's important for others who are dealing with
Why
the
are
same
you dealing
thing.
with negativity? Why do you choose to
I
pick
don't know,
the
Robin.
number?
Did he even? Don't do that.
I'm just
Robin,
saying.
I don't even know. Has he been to the bank lately?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Because it takes time to get them to the bank, and it's tough.
It's tough.
So I've been
Man,
fronting Dad's.
excuse me, where's your car?
My car's outside.
You have it here.
Yeah.
I don't have to have my car here?
Dad, you don't drive anymore.
Thank you,
Where's my
Krista.
car?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you don't drive.
What?
You don't drive. It's illegal for you to own
So
a car.
where is it?
You don't have a car.
I don't, of course, I can't drive anything if I don't have a car.
Right. Well, you right.
But I can't drive anymore.
Nope.
I don't know if I believe all that stuff.
I can't help it if you believe it or not, but
No.
that's where we are. It's going to be a rough night, guys. It's going to be a little rough
My
here.
driver's license is still good.
Yeah, that's just garbage. What?
That's stuff at the bottom.
That's not. That's just not good stuff.
Thanks, IVDD.
Yeah.
I don't know where my brother is.
Dad, your brother is not
Oh,
around right
thanks,
now,
Roger.
so I can't help you with
It
that
wasn't read that
information.
way.
What's that?
I don't have that information.
I'm scared.
I don't know.
Thanks, Scarlett.
You don't know where your brother is?
I don't know where your brother is.
Don't you have another brother?
Dad, you're my dad.
I'm your dad.
You're my dad.
So you're not a brother, you're a kid.
I'm a kid.
So where's my brother?
Dad, I don't know where Uncle Bill is right now, but we're not going to be able to stay on live here if this
We find him
continues. So,
anyway. Yeah, I mean,
Dad, are you want to watch a little TV? I'm going to try this. If it doesn't work, we'll have to get off.
No, that's all right. I'm not going to bug you.
No, I know. You're not bugging me. Come here. Let me show you where the TV is, though.
Okay. I just want to know where the hell my brother is.
I know. Let me show you where the TV
Oh.
is.
Where's your sister's brother?
Dad, this way. Here.
No, we will not leave Grandpa on in this state.
Right.
People
Dad,
like to
Dad.
talk about dignity and what we record. In these moments, we don't keep him on for his dignity and the supporting and protection of him. So,
Let me know what happened in Russia. There was a plane crash in
so no,
Russia.
for all the ignorance that's out there and people saying that we're putting him on, we don't do this shit when he's in a yeah. He comes first, and that's what's important.
All right, so that was a spectacular diversion, right? So when you're stuck in that situation, he starts going off about his brother, and then he's going to start going off about, he's getting sundowning because he gets upset. You either redirect him or you're going down a bad place. So we'll see how if he can get off that. Maybe he'll concentrate on the TV. What's Andrew? You want to go take care of this?
It is what it is.
All right. Yeah, that's difficult. So if he came back, we would have just had to get off. He's sundowning, and it's coinciding with Bill, and he was asking about my mom earlier. It's just it's not. There's not a lot you can do in that situation. You can't really sit and reason it out, because ultimately I'm going to have to tell him the truth, right? If you keep going long enough, I'm going to have to tell him. I'm trying to avoid that. Hopefully he gets his attention diverted and he forgets where he was, or I'll have to tell him, and then it could go either way. He could take it, he could be, I thought so, but I wasn't sure, or he could start going, my little brother, which nothing sinks your stomach more than hearing your dad mourn his little brother, like he learned about it for the first time right now. There's nothing worse than facing that possibility every day, and that's what you face every day. He may believe that he just heard for the first time his brother died, and he's a family man, and so it is difficult. But is he still sitting down?
Yeah, I got it.
So he's still watching TV. So the good news about the silver lining of the disease is you can forget so easily. You use the disease to your advantage whenever you can. And that's what we do. And yeah, you saw it. I mean, you kind of got a little taste of how hard it can be. I do the videos and stuff, and I posted a sad video where he was outside in the back, literally, Bill, and I had to go out. It sunk my heart. I had to go out, and because he's yelling for his brother in the backyard looking for him. Man, that's tough. So you want to move him off that as fast as you can, and without having to tell him. But oftentimes you get cornered, and you have no choice but to tell him, Dad, he's passed. And then you got to just hope he takes it well. T, this is nothing to cry over. It happens a lot, but you have to realize 15 minutes after it happens, he's forgot again. So it's not like he's going to grieve for the next 2 weeks. He's going to grieve for 5 minutes, and then it's going to fade from him. So I'm sorry I brought the conversation down. But that does happen, and you got a real good taste of it right there. Life is a roller coaster. It can go. We tell him that about half the time we end up having to tell him that he passed. And out of the time when we tell him that he passed, half the time he'll say, I thought that might have been the case. And the other half, he takes it really bad. So we try and avoid having to tell him. The fewer times I have to tell him, the fewer times we take the risk of the grieving. So, does he cry? Mary, he does not. I've seen him cry, I think, twice in my life. When his second wife died, and my dad, I remember him saying this. I remember him as a kid. I must have been a teenager when he said he does not let the world see his tears. So in his mind, he cries. If he does it by himself, and he probably still lives by that. I'm the opposite. I think crying is great. I think it's a great release. Hell, I try and cry if I can. Not necessarily when I'm sad, but it could be a happy thing, whatever. But how are you doing in San Antonio? Bill has 3 children. I saw them all at the reunion. He does have a beautiful character. He had 2 other siblings. He lost a sister when he was like 15 years old. He lost his older sister, making my dad the oldest. And he lost his little brother, but his youngest sibling, his sister, Linda is alive, and I saw her in Vegas as well. Someone said they hadn't cried in over 20 years. I think it's good. I mean, I cry. If I can cry or I'm watching a sad movie, I don't try and hold it back. I try and let it out. It can be a great release personally. Doesn't bother me anymore. Rose, there are some pictures of a younger Ed all over the page and Instagram and YouTube. There's videos that show them, like there's one pinned that shows some younger pictures. I have, I've got to get together like a montage of him, from real young, and I'll do that at some point. I'll have to get pictures from his sister and other people too that will help with that. He was married to his second wife almost as long as he was married to my mom, like 20 years. He was married to my mom for 25 years. Wendair, I agree. A sundowning, Kayla, is just exacerbated symptoms of dementia. Periods of, say, extreme confusion or amplified confusion, increased confusion. That's what sundowning is. We have not been too affected by the weather, except when it's really hot. He's been married twice, my mom and his second wife, and that's it. Okay, so washing him, I'm very lucky, and I'll tell that story. So I shower my dad. I try and shower him every day. Usually every other day that he's here is what ends up happening. And he's very good. He gets in the shower. I stand outside to make sure he doesn't fall. And I have the little thing to spray where you can take it in your hand. And so I make sure he gets sprayed everywhere. I make sure he washes his hair and under, all the spots. And then I'll spray him and make sure he's clean. So that's the way. And then I'll help him dry himself. Just so that it's not hard or painful for him to take a shower, so it's not unenjoyable. And we do that. It's a pretty good bonding. And the showers turn out to be not bad. I mean, he really appreciates it. He knows it's a great bonding experience, actually. Showering is surprisingly intimate. But, he did it to me when I was a little kid. So we have, our shower is kind of like rock, so it's naturally non-slip shower. That's one of the reasons that we shower him in my bathroom. It's the only place we shower him. He's used to it. It's big and it's not as dangerous. And I'm there. I mean, if he falls, he's going to hit a wall, and I'll be able to get in fast enough, hopefully. I think showering is great for depression. I mean, when I'm not feeling great, oftentimes a nice long warm shower that I just never want to come out of. You ever get in the shower and go, God, I don't want to get out. It feels so good. Has he ever walked in on us like doing it? No. We lock the door. I mean, he's interrupted. It's not like, it's not a big turn on when, you're getting ready and someone's down on the door. Hello. So interrupted, but never walked in on. We have 3 kids, Tia. Thank you for the follow, and if you like the content, please a follow would be greatly appreciated. He was not a Celtics nor those are fans user that sent those. My dad's not a big sports fan. Our family would be San Francisco 49ers, the Raiders, the Giants, and the A's would be our teams. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it so much, Bridget, and so on. Barbara, shower time used to be a huge fight, but over time, I've kind of learned a few tricks to get him. Don't demand, right? It's like, Dad, you got to take a shower at some point today. Do you want to do it now and get it over with? Dad, I'm going to be busy. It would be really easier on me if we just got it out of the way now. You don't have to do it now, but we'd have to do it later, and I don't know what's going on. And almost always he will agree to help me. He's, that's his thing. He always wants to help. Thank you for the follow, Westy. I appreciate it, man. The dogs are here walking around. You may not see them, but there's Coco right there. They're here. They're walking through. Where's my wife? That's the question. Is that debate coming on, or is it already on? 6:13. Danielle? DJ? Go Niners. Go Brock. I don't know what Danielle's doing right now. Danielle! Maybe she's going to the bathroom. SF Elkins, you have a great night. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Melissa, I'll tell that story real quick. How did we decide to take him in and when? So we didn't plan. We were like everybody else. You know, we knew he had dementia. We knew his memory was a problem. We knew it was only a matter of time. But we just kind of pushed it off as long as we could, even longer. Thank you, S, with the treasure box. And one day he had fallen and he had a bruise and he was, you know, kind of like holding his shoulder, and we knew that he had fallen. He did not remember how, you know, where he got the injury. And that was the day that we just said, you know, he's got to move in. We moved him into my brother Mark's house. And then ultimately, after learning how difficult it was, we started the split. We did look at memory care units. I took my dad to tour one early on. He was not a candidate. He did not like it. He does not want to be dropped off somewhere. I'll tell you a quick story. I just dropped off Andrew's pee. We have to drop it off at Kaiser once a month. He gets his pee tested, and not for his kidney issue. And I took my dad with me to get him steps. You have to walk. And as we were walking into the hospital and I got a thing, my dad had this look on his face. And I'm like, he's all, what are we doing here? I'm all, I got to drop this pee off. And my dad cracked a joke, but all jokes are seated in truth. And he said, well, I'm glad you're not dropping me off. It was just a week ago. So he's aware that he's got issues. He's aware that, you know, he knows those places exist. Hell, he used to go to them and cut the toenails of, you know, in old folks' homes, convalescent hospitals, and retirement homes. So he is a family man. He does not. It's not a drug test. Dick dog. My dad's not currently a candidate, and we're trying our hardest never to have to do that. Thank you for the cat. All right. Do you want to?
Yeah.
All right, so she's ready. I'm not going to be here on Friday, so if you go on Friday, maybe we can do like a little thing, or maybe a short live. But if we don't see you on Friday or any time in between, I am relaxed occasionally. We'll see you on Monday because Friday I'll be gone. So hopefully we'll do something, but we'll definitely be back on Monday. Everybody have a great day. Thank you so much for coming. If you could give a follow.
Have a good night, you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.